What's up, guys? Today we are going to do the last and final tour of us setting up Area RC. I say last and final tour because this is going to be the last time you're going to see it. I mean, I guess it will eventually be in shambles, but in the process, the next tour will be of it completed and will be open to the public and it will be a good time. It's still a mess, but there's a lot going on, but you guys are going to be blown away at the progress. We're here in the office. The biggest thing, the hardest thing for me is to be able to continue to record videos and still work on Area RC. I know that short term, when this is all done, it's gonna be freaking awesome. But I'm sorry if my video schedule is a little bit running a little bit late or I miss a video. It's because there's just so much going on and I can't decide whether I wanna work on Area RC or if I wanna shoot video. I wanna do both, but I have to pick one. So let me show you guys around real quick. We're gonna start from the outside because I want you to get the full effect whenever we open up the door, because it is, I mean, it really is kind of mind-blowing and really cool when you first set your eyes inside Area RC. So we don't have signs up yet. The sign guy is actually supposed to be coming today. However, kind of looks like it's going to rain. So that kind of stinks. But yes, signs are coming today. We're going to have a sign here, and then we're going to have a sign on the front. Those curtains, we have the curtains. We just haven't put them up yet. I need to put those up. We actually probably need to put those up today. The reason why it's so hard to put the curtains up because these freaking curtain rails are so freaking high. But let's go inside Area RC. Look, I'm always trying to figure out why we left them outside. So when you open it up, look at this place. Okay, it's a mess, but it's gonna be so freaking awesome. So right here, again, this is gonna be, I probably already said a lot of these things, but this is going to be like the lounge area / work area. If you wanna come up here and work, because I work remote, so it was always really cool to find places that would accommodate for people who work remotely. We're gonna have desks and things set up over here. We're also probably gonna have like a little video game, like a retro video game area over here. And then you're gonna see the front counter and glass cases are gonna be over here. This is essentially where our hobby shop is gonna be. He's trying to look for it. He buried something in there earlier, so he's trying to look for it now. But those are actually getting delivered today at any second, so we might actually see it during this video, but we're gonna get all that set up. Hopefully, not hopefully, on the next video, next update, you're gonna see all this set up really, really soon, but this is what it looks like before it actually happened. You can see a track on the backside, just as I pictured it. There will be a track, the main Mini Z track right here. And this track, guys, the camera does not do it justice. This is a long track. It's a big track. Now, it's a fast track, and we did it intentionally. For the guys who are wondering why we made it so easy, we did it because we're accommodating for the new guys. Like, there's just enough difficulty where you have to hit that chicane, you gotta hit that turn right, but there's a lot of straights, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So this is gonna be the main Mini Z track. We do already have everything set up in live time, so we will be broadcasting all our races on Live RC, and we tested that. We ran a test race the other day, which worked out really, really well. You can see the track. Guys, this crawling course is gonna be so freaking epic. So basically, this is where you can go on. There's gonna be like a staircase that you can go on and go up, and then this is actually a trap door. So although trucks can go up on that door, other trucks can go in on the bottom and it will open up to let other trucks on the track. This is a place where you can put your car on the track also. And then needless to say, it goes all the way over here, the suspension bridge, over the offices, and on this side, this is actually a really cool addition. This is a clear bridge. So we call it the invisible bridge, but you can see that it has some clear stuff there, but it's not flat. So you actually have to go over obstacles and things like that, but you can see your truck perfectly fine. And then this is gonna be another area. What we think we're gonna do here is another suspension bridge, but it's gonna be a little wobblier. Basically 2 ropes holding that entire section up. Hopefully we'll get that done tonight, but that will then move over to this side where there will be a spiral staircase up that pillar to get up on the track. Now this bridge right here, we call it the $1 Million Bridge. It's super hard to get across. I think I got across once, but we wanted to leave something really difficult for someone to try. But the reason why I call it the $1 Million Bridge is because when we built it, there's actually washers and nuts between each one of these wood planks. Yeah, I didn't even realize it, but we were actually using the most expensive washers. No joke, there's probably a couple $100 in washers alone just to make that bridge. I don't know why we got the expensive ones, but basically we ran out of a box, and then when I went back, I got the exact same box. I wasn't looking at the price. But yeah, a couple $100 worth of washers on that bridge, and then it kind of goes back around. So that's really cool. There's that, of course, the main Mini Z track. And then we have this oval. So this is gonna be for the people who aren't comfortable with going on the main Mini Z track. Like it can be intimidating if you have a car, to put it on a massive track, especially when guys are ripping really, really fast. This is essentially our beginner trial track. Now, if I'm being completely honest, we originally built it to be 1RC cars, to race 1RC cars on it, but it's a little too narrow. Like, I can get around on it, but I've also been driving RC cars for a long time. We need to widen the lanes a little bit. We do plan on widening lanes. We are gonna race 1RC cars here, but for now, because we have some room issues, we're just gonna keep this how it is, and you'll be able to test out Mini Zs and just get comfortable with the car and the track on this track before you go on the big old beast of a track. And all that back there, yeah, that we have to put that somewhere. I'm not sure we're gonna put that. We're gonna put it somewhere though. We're gonna let people crawl on the crawling track you guys see on the channel all the time. This is all my stuff. I gotta sort all that out. Back there is the big conference table. We also do shipping out of there. You can see some recording lights and stuff like that. Those are all the cars. These are all the cars we've been testing stuff with, like the tracks. We're testing tracks with it. We're testing the Mini Z track with it. All the minis out here. There's that awesome pink Defender. Oh, check out this. This is, Rock actually built this. This is a wooden Nintendo. Like, it's completely wooden. Check this out. This is so freaking awesome. Even the cartridge is wooden. We're actually gonna have this Nintendo here for people to play it over in the lounge area, but yeah, he brought it to show me. I don't know if we're gonna keep this exact one here, but we are gonna have a Nintendo here for people to play some old retro games. That is my charging table over there. I think I showed you guys that. I can't show you too much on what's on that table because a lot of that product hasn't released yet. All my cars that I've already done reviews on or projects are all back there. All the new cars, because there's a lot of new cars that are coming out and that I'm not allowed to show anybody. They're all hidden. That was a big problem I had at the old warehouse, is if you were really, really careful, you could actually spot some cars that haven't been released yet in the background. I was a little bit smarter this time, so they're all hidden. The inventory room's a mess, but it's back there and it's filled up. And then we have our locker. I love these lockers. They're so freaking cool. Bathroom back there, our little coffee station. So that is the current state of Area RC. I expect it to be completely different. When I say completely different, it's gonna be nice and cleaned up. We're gonna have a lot of things finished up. We're gonna have the glass cases. I expect that to happen by this weekend, because this weekend is where I have my family out and we're just gonna kind of check it out. Maybe have some of my close friends out here running on the Mini Z track. It's more or less a soft opening, not a grand opening. The grand opening is August 30th. Guys, come out to the grand opening. I do plan on having vendors out here. I'm hoping to have, not official, but I'm hoping to have Traxxas and Kyosho out here hanging out. There'll be a lot of fun things going on. Obviously, I'll do some giveaways and you'll get to check out Area RC. This really, I mean, honestly, this is probably cooler than I imagined. I am so freaking excited. The hardest part right now is not playing while we're trying to get it all done. So that's it, guys. That's the update. Make sure you like and subscribe. In the next video, it's gonna be done, hopefully. Oh God, please be done, please be done.